What's going on, guys? I'm just on here. I'm trying to test out. I'm not really here to talk about anything. I'm just trying to test out my lighting here and fix up my lighting because after doing the breakdown for the last few days with this new Sony A7 camera that I have. Well, you get what I'm saying. Replacing the previous Sony camera that I had. I'm just trying to make sure that my quality is coming out good because on this side everything's great. I don't know. Streaming on X is ridiculous, man. Y'all can come in the comments, but I'm really not talking about crypto. I'm done. I took spent 2.5 hours on crypto. Spent 2.5 hours talking crypto today. Let me see how this looks. By the way, buy Bitcoin. That's right. And if you go buy Bitcoin from Gemini. Use my link. Trade $1,000 in crypto. Get $100 in Bitcoin. All right. Let me see. Again, I'm not talking crypto. I'm on here. You don't have to tune into this show at all because there is no show. It's a test of the live stream on X. I want to see if I can. Man, I'm not Jesus Christ! I didn't know this would go on. Man, I am really trying to figure out if this is going to. All right, so the lights. It's all about the lights. At the end of the day, like by the way, here you go. Crash course in podcasting to make sure that the lights are correct. That's always been the biggest thing, to make sure that the lights are fucking correct. I think the light I don't know, I think the lights are good. I don't know how it, translates to the live stream, though. Yeah, but, you know what it is, Al B? I'm trying to get the lights I'm trying to get everything you know what it is? I know when we clip up the show when we clip up the show, it looks good, but then, like, when I bring on a my biggest problem here is when we bring on a guest, right? The guests and I know some of my guests have some, like, chopped cameras, man. They got them things from, like, the Salvation Army. God, shit, hold on. They got them things from the Salvation Army, and I have this camera, and I'm now, like, when you clip it up, I look like I'm, like, live streaming from a 1996 Logitech webcam, and the dude looks like he or the person or the woman looks like she has a camera that I have here looking directly at me. That's what's fucked up. That's what's fucked up, man. I know that's also yeah, that's an X issue, man. That's not a me issue. That's an X issue. Anyway, welcome to by the way, welcome everybody who tuned into the breakdown of episode 633. We'll be back tomorrow with episode 634. I just started this right now for a few minutes to get my shit right. I want to get the lighting right. I want to make sure that I also come off looking dope as fuck, right? Like I can't I'm doing these great shows. I bring on these great guests and then like when we chop up the clips, I look I look like ass, bro. Like I straight up look like ass. The fuck, man? I look like I'm seriously, I look like I'm using like a Logitech goddamn camera from 1996, 1997. Everybody else looks like they're using my goddamn camera. They look like they're using my Sony. Like it's wild. I'll be right back, man. You know what I need? You know what I need to do? I need to find because there's plenty of people out here who know how to set up cameras or know how to set up a studio. I need to find somebody or at least somebody who understands how to set up a camera correctly. I need to find that person. If you are that person, you can shoot me a DM. That's what I need to do. I need to find that person that can configure a goddamn camera correctly. Or if it's not the camera, like maybe it's the light. I don't know. The lights are in my face. The light is in my fucking face. Like I'm going to have to look straight into the camera every single time I'm podcasting now or doing a live show and like ignore the lights. Because if you look at these lights, they're blinding. Shout out to the weekend. Like these are blinding lights. These are straight up blinding lights. I can't even see. Bro took a picture of me and I look hella hella crazy, bro. What is that is definitely bro, that is a shaky image, bro. What the fuck is that? Yeah, one of the staff members took a picture of me, bro. I gotta tell you, if I ever posted this, I would get trolled. I'd probably become a meme. Legit, I'd probably become a meme. Speaking of memes, I will be talking about memes. I promise. I'll talk about memes again, but the legitimate memes, memes that have some sort of culture to them, not the shit that comes off the pipeline on Pump.Fun every single day. You know what I need to do? I need to do like a half an hour show. I need to really do a half an hour show trading on like Kick or Twitch and just like regular clothes, not a suit, just like in regular clothes. I'm just laid out, just chilling, vibing out. That's what I need. All right, so I have one person telling me there's absolutely no change in terms of quality. So like I don't know how to take that. Is the quality good or is the quality not good? That is what I'm trying to figure out here. Yeah, but somebody's sending me a message. I feel like I'm talking to the I feel like well, this isn't a show. This is me trying to get shit right. But oh, god damn it, man. God damn. I am telling you, man, I am that's the thing with me. That is the thing. That is my biggest problem. Things can be like with this, people are telling me that the camera is perfect and it's fine, but like I feel it's not. And I will figure it out and I won't stop until I figure it out. I want it to be perfect. I stopped myself from going to get a haircut to go ahead and figuring out how to go ahead and do this to make sure that I can come on tomorrow and that I continue to look the part. This is so important. This is so important, man. No matter what anybody tells you, it's so important to have everything right, man. Everything has to look right, man. Otherwise, like the algorithm doesn't even mess with you. TikTok's big on that, right? TikTok, I'll tell you right now, TikTok and even YouTube, they're big on making sure that your videos are high quality. Like they will not push garbage out there. Like I know this. My videos that are high quality, they get so many views. The ones that like are choppy, they get stuck. Hits 500 views and that's it. Doesn't want to move. And I get a lot of views on my thing. I'll get like 100, 200, 11 million. Like you can see it there yourselves. I'm not selling anybody some bullshit. Okay, so my staff is telling me that it looks good. I look good, but I just want to remind you, staff. I went ahead and just changed up my lighting. Like I've literally, oh my god, I'm blind. I'm fucking blind. Oh my god, I'm blind. The fucking light just hit me in my eyes. I can't see. I'm blind. I feel like Van Damme in Bloodsport. I can't see, man. Oh my god, I just fucking went blind. Oh my god, these fucking lights, man. These lights can terrorize, man. Holy shit. All right, let's see. Trying to get a number out of this guy. What's the number, Moogie? What's the number? What's the number? Give me a number, man. Give me a number of what this looks like. I need to know. Because then I'll mess with the lights a little bit more. But god damn it, I turned right into the light, man. Turned right into the light, almost fucking fainted. I'm looking at 3 angles. The quality is good. And like, shit, really? The light change is not that noticeable. Fucking great, man. 9. From a 1 to 10, I'm getting a 9. How do I get it to a 10? What do I need to do to get this to a 10? Do I need to change the light? Should I turn the light more towards me? I'm trying to figure this out, man. I wonder if people use a ring light. That's what I'm trying to figure out if people like use a ring light or some shit. What is cut? What does that mean? Fuck does cut mean? All right, so now I'm a little shiny. So basically, I have to get a ring light which will if I get a ring light, the ring light will interfere. Here you go, ladies and gentlemen, live and uncut and unfiltered. If I get a ring light, it's going to interfere with the camera. So that's it. Like I can't have a ring light in front of me because then you're going to see it. I mean, that's crazy. Okay. I mean, I'm not sweating or anything, so like I don't know why it's fucking shiny, man. Definitely migraine material, 100%. This is definitely migraine. Like you better have with the way the lights are set up, you better have Excedrin. Like I have to look straight. I can't look left or I definitely can't look right because that shit'll smack me. Anyway, this is a test. This is a test. This is a test. I gotta get some noise. This is just a test. This is just a test. This is just a test. Watch them clip this up. Watch them fucking clip this. It won't bother me if it won't bother the okay. By the way, I'm not talking to myself. I'm talking to somebody. I'm texting with somebody. It's not going to bother me at all if the lights are here. But if it's better with the lights here, like if the quality, even though you're saying that the quality was good today, if it's better here, I'd rather keep them here. Because for some reason, people are like again, like I'm saying, no. I don't take offense to anything. You guys, I have thick skin, man. It doesn't like my skin is so. I'm a New Yorker, man. Like no matter what anybody says out here, man, I don't really give a fuck. I'm trying to figure out if the camera works and which position should I put it into. Give me 1 second. Let me see something. Let me see something. Let me see something. And now my thing went out. I love the fact that what's going on. Everybody who's coming into the chat, just know that like I'm not. This is just me trying to figure out what the fuck is happening with trying to figure out what's happening here with this. Everybody, you know what's everybody thinks this is easy. Like every single person and their mother thinks this is easy. Like everybody thinks it's easy to stream. It's easy to set up shit in the studio. It's easy to come on here for fucking 2 hours and talk about crypto, talk with guests. Everybody has a different character. Some people don't talk for very long. Like they'll just like it'll be like, hey, like talk about more. Tell me about your protocol. Well, it's great. And then now, like, what? Well, any content creators out there, you know what the fuck I'm talking about. Like, you get a guest on, and you're just like, hey, like, tell me more. Break it down for me. Like, I want to hear more from your side. I've read about it on my own, but I want to hear from you. Like, what do you think? And it's just like fucking. They'll only spend 30 to 60 seconds on it, and it's just like, bro, like you got 2-3 minutes. Go into it. Dig in. Let's have a conversation. Laugh. Loosen up. While I'm on here testing, I'm just giving you my side where I'm like, yo, why don't people need to loosen up a little bit? Stop, don't be that serious, man. We want to see the human side to you, man. I do. I personally, I love to see the human side to people. I love when people start fucking laughing. Most of the guests that have come onto the show, they laugh and like they talk about how great, like, how great it was to come on a show where like they're not being asked, when did you come into crypto? And like, what made you like, no, I don't ask these fucking questions. I think they're the dumbest questions to ask, honestly. Like, especially if you're bringing on a guest and you know the guest or you're familiar with them. Like, why the fuck you asking them when did they come into crypto? Like, what? Why is that important when somebody came into crypto? What? Why does that question consistently? Why is that consistently being asked of a guest? When did you come into crypto? Let's talk about when you came into crypto. Like that person has a recollection of when they came into fucking crypto, the exact time. Like I noted. Let me tell you when I came into crypto at exactly 11:45 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on December 6th. The fuck we talking about? That is I have to, it has to be. And when I honestly I used to say it, I'm like, this is the dumbest question in the world to ask. When did you come into crypto? It's like every guest you bring on, you ask them, when did you come into crypto? When did you come into crypto? When did you come into crypto? You don't give a shit about when they came into crypto. Ain't none of us care about when anybody came into crypto. You trying to calculate their money? Oh, they came into crypto 2016, must have got Bitcoin at like maybe 2, 3,000. All right, this person, okay. Why did you decide to build in crypto? Some of the dumbest, I'm telling you, some of the dumbest questions can be found in our own ecosystem. Why did you decide to build on chain? Why did you decide to use cement to build the foundation of your house? Why didn't you just go all wood? Like, what are we talking about? Like, think about what the fuck you guys are talking. Like, I want people to really think about this. Like, what the fuck what kind of questions are these? That's why nobody wants to come on. A lot of people are hesitant to come on to like independent shows. Like, they're okay with going on mainstream media and just talking with somebody who has absolutely no idea about crypto because it's okay. At least I'll go on there and I'll tell everybody I was on CNBC or Fox or some shit. But like, a lot of them are hesitant to come on these shows. Not my show, but a lot of some. Hey, I can't say everybody wants to come on. For the most part, the people that we invite on, they come on. But like, people are hesitant. They don't know what the fuck they're coming into, or they know they're gonna get hit with the same question, and it's just fucking boring. Same question, boring. When did you come into crypto? Are you excited with everything that's happening in crypto? No, I'm not excited. I'm not excited about. I'm definitely. I'm fucking absolutely furious with the things that are happening. What are you? It's weird, bro. You guys are so weird with your fucking questions. That's why I don't like going on fucking podcasts when I'm invited. Like I just like I hate it. Everybody's DMing me like, "Yo, you're fine, bro." Okay, this is me screaming today. Then I don't know which one is better. I don't know, man. I don't know, man. Let's see. You gotta come on. Keep the lights where. Damn. So there's no difference. Great. There's no fucking difference, even though the light is like in my face, bro. Like this thing is like, relax, man. No Diddy, bro. The light is like in my face. Like it is literally in my face. Let's see. Go back here. I don't know why my shit is just not cooperating, man. Why does it keep freezing out? Why does this shit keep freezing out? This is so annoying, man. I gotta get this fixed. I need to bring in a professional. I need to bring in a professional, man. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Though this is not. Even though the overlay says 6:33, I'm just trying to fix. Just trying to fix my shit here in terms of the stream. I feel like there's a problem. Others keep. My crew is telling me there's no problem. I think there's a problem. They keep telling me there's no problem. So we're going back and forth. Problem, no problem. Problem, no problem. I feel that there's like, I don't know. I feel like I see the clips and it just like irritates me that like I'm not on par with everybody else and I got to be on par with everybody else. I don't know if this is an X problem though. Like, is it just X and I'm just like, I look at X and I see like, but then again, I go back to the clips. By the way, I'm not talking to the audience. I'm talking to like the editors and shit. And I meant, by the way, but the other stuff I was talking to you guys. I got to tell you, audience, like some of these questions that are being served to the guests are dumb as fuck. Dumb. Just complete dumb. I can understand why nobody wants to take an interview in crypto. Like I understand it. Like it's like you're getting hit with these questions that really what are you getting out of it? Like I don't understand. I don't understand what you're trying to get out of that kind of question. I don't know. Maybe it's just me, man. This is so weird. One moment, so you have I don't get it. I really don't get X, man. I don't understand X at all, man. I don't get it. I don't get it. X is really all over the place. I gotta say, X. As much as I love X, I built my whole brand on Twitter, man. I really have built everything on Twitter. But like this is like, and I'll have shows. So I'm even looking deeper into the stats. Forget about even just the lighting and stuff. 'Cause I feel like the lighting and it's really not a question when you go look at YouTube and like I looked at TikTok today. TikTok's great. Like there was no problems there. X is the only problem, bro. And now, like, what am I being shadow banned too? Like, what's happening here? I'm so honestly, I'm about to call the headquarters over there at Kick or Twitch and say like, what's good, man? What's going on? This is honestly, man, ridiculous, man. Ridiculous shit, man. This is some stupid ass shit, bro. Yeah, I'm venting today. I am venting. I am fucking venting today. I am venting. You know what? Maybe I should just stream from YouTube, just directly from YouTube from now on. Maybe that's the route to go. Because I can't keep fighting with like I cannot keep fighting with whatever is happening here on. Yeah, I can't keep fighting with this shit. This is crazy work, man. This really is like crazy work when you think about it. It's crazy. I feel like I'm talking to myself, but like I'm venting at this point. The amount of work that you put in to, get this, type of shit in return, man. It's like it's wild, man. It's wild. Really is wild. I could take off the breakdown too, man. I don't give a fuck. Where is the breakdown graphic? Take this down. You know what sucks? While I'm on here and I'm trying to figure out how to make this look even better, even though I'm being told that this looks good, I'm just like, man, like I wonder if anybody feels like me, where you have built your entire brand on one platform. I think, and hopefully everybody understands the mistake I probably made because I should have started early on like TikTok, which shout out to TikTok, it's doing great, especially on the lives. Um, but maybe like don't don't tie yourself into one social media platform. That was probably a mistake because for me personally, I think about it right now, like this from a standpoint of before everything started changing, everything was great, man. Like viewership was at an all-time high. Impressions were at all-time highs. And then all of a sudden, name changes from Twitter to X. Everybody gets a goddamn fucking everybody gets a goddamn check mark. Everybody has a space like and I guess this entire platform went political. And though I do talk about politics, it just sucks. And then I had somebody DM me after the show and say, or I guess I read it after the show, and they were like, "Yeah, you're getting hit because you talk crypto or you post about crypto." But then I go and say, like, I see accounts that are crypto accounts that are getting engagement. Like I get engagement, but then like I can post something and I'll get nothing. It's really weird here, and like I don't want to. I said this on the show today. I don't want to participate in any game. Like I'm not trying to play. I'm not trying to play a guessing game out here with my brand. Like you're not gonna have that with on TikTok. Once you're consistent on TikTok, you're good. Like every single post or video continues to go up and up and up and up. It seems like and they'll let you take a day off. So like TikTok lets you take a day off of social media to go and unwind. Seems like when you come back on X after taking a day or two off, the algorithm punishes you. I don't know why the algorithm should punish you for taking a day off. People need to go ahead and take a day off. Do you know how stressful it is to go ahead and do a podcast and a show? Do you know like how much work needs to be put into this? You're talking with a guest, you're asking questions, you don't know how they're going to react, getting guests on every single day, talking with staff. This is like 15 hours a day, and then you got to tweet out. I prefer the older algorithm to this one. And I think most media Well, most content. I don't want to call you media personalities. I'll call you content creators since you love that fucking title. I think most content creators feel the same, but they feel like if they speak out about it, they'll get trolled. But it's okay to speak out about it. They need some feedback. If you guys are stuck and you're not getting the amount of engagement you think you should be getting, you should make your voices loud. You should be heard. Why not? Now I'm like looking at something I don't understand why I'm not. This is crazy, man. Don't make sense. Oh man, doesn't. Yeah, the algorithm. I gotta tell you, it is dog shit. It is dog shit, man. My staff says that the Clippers are rendering the videos at lower quality than. Yeah, but I don't know if they're render. I don't know. I gotta ask the Clippers. I gotta ask the Clippers this question. But I was watching some clips and see, look, I just got a notification from TikTok. I got a notification from TikTok, for example, and TikTok says you did 218.55% better than the past post. Almost 5,000 likes. And it's just 5 minutes ago. And almost at like fucking 31,000 views. Like, why? I'm asking myself, why am I not just streaming all the time on TikTok? What am I doing here? I love X. I love everything that Elon does, and like I freedom of speech. It's great. It's awesome, man. But like this is like I think it's just a political platform now. Like if I think about it, I think it's just all political. And you have Sports X slash or formerly known as Sports Twitter and stuff like that. I get it. There's different sections on this app, but like I want to know if I actually love to ask Elon, like, hey, if you talk about crypto, are you being penalized? I actually do a show about this. I'm gonna bring on some content creators and I want to ask them if they feel the same like me. And I don't have to bitch and moan. I get pretty good ratings here, but I used to get much better ratings here on X than what I get now. Okay, 40,000 people, 60,000 people, that's great, but like I used to get more than that. When Periscope was around, I don't know if anybody remembers Periscope. When that was around, I got like 150 to 250,000 views, and like I wasn't bringing on guests every single day. I was maybe bringing on a guest once a week. Once a week, I was bringing on a guest. By the way, this is not a bitching and moaning campaign. It's just like, hey, like if you're building your brand here, like you want to make sure like the shit is right, you know? Everybody's gonna be like, yo, he's bitching and complaining. No, I'm not bitching and complaining. Definitely not bitching and complaining. Let me put this on. Look at my team. They got it. My team got it, man. My team is full of heavyweights, man. I gotta tell you, man. Team is full of heavyweights. Let me go ahead and put this into play. Team is full of heavyweights, heavyweight champions. Team wants to see me win so bad. I love my team, man. They want to see me win so bad, bro. Get a team that wants to see you win bad, bro. Surround yourself with like you don't need a lot of people. Just surround yourself with enough people that like they want to see you do great, bro. I love that, man. Sometimes you need a kick in your ass, bro. Sometimes you need a kick in your ass. All right. Testing lights, testing camera, X analytics, and shadow band. I honestly think right now I'm shadow banned. I think on the show also, I was getting smacked because I had DMs telling me that they can't see my show, that it says the broadcast is not available. So, but nowhere else, not on YouTube, not on LinkedIn, not on TikTok. No problems there, but a problem here. Weird, weird, weird business. Weird, weird. I really am just trying to, and whatever. It is what it is. If the light looks good, then I'm getting off of here. If it looks good, then I'm going to get off of here. Oh my god. They said this would be fun, right? They said that this would be fun. It'd be fun to be to be somebody who has a microphone on their desk looking into a camera interviewing people every single fucking day. All right. On that note, can you put this on if you were here for a couple? Yeah, I put it on. I put it on. I put it on. All right. On that note,